All right, so would you rather have money or would you rather have financial freedom? Stick around because in today's video, we're going to give you something that will help you achieve financial freedom. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Brian here, Revenue Pro Tips. Welcome back to the channel. And that's right, today we're talking about passive income, ladies and gentlemen, and how you can start leveraging this to not only have money, but have what I think most of us would love to have and aspire to, which is financial freedom. Now, before we jump into that though, I want to welcome those of you who are checking us out for the first time and say thanks for, sharing with us your time today. We definitely value it. And that is why we bring you videos like this one every single week to help you achieve financial freedom, whether that be in your business or your own personal finances, right? Every single week we're bringing you information, tips, and even online based opportunities to go along with the tips and information to help you achieve your financial dreams. Now, in regards to today's video, I just wanted to share a little bit about passive income and what that is, because recently I was having a conversation with someone that I work with on a regular basis, and another associate of ours overheard our conversation and heard me mention passive income and asked me exactly what is passive income. And it had never really dawned on me, even though we come to you week after week and bring you opportunities more so along the lines of passive income streams to help you achieve your financial goals. And that really dawned on me how many people are still unaware of exactly what passive income is. And I guess I should have known that, because for the greater part of my life, I had no idea what passive income was either. So, but many of you I know out there watching this are probably definitely familiar what is known as earned income, right? Or also known as active income. And that's basically where you're trading time for money, right? Your job. Most of us are definitely aware that we have to go to work to earn a paycheck to be able to live and sustain our daily lives, okay? But that will put some money in the bank account. But generally, I mean, if you look around, you'll see that most people are living paycheck to paycheck, and generally that way of going about earning money, meaning earned income or active income, is only helping us get by, all right? Paying the bills, allowing us to maybe take one vacation a year, do small little things, but not really live life to the extent in which most of you probably desire to live. All right. So, when you look at the people who are able to do a little more than, say, you might be able to do, or the people out there who are the game changers, changing the world and also living life, it seems with no problem sometimes, although everybody has problems. But there's people out there you see, right, and on whether it's television, social media, YouTube, who are living sometimes what seem to be luxurious, amazing lives and doing things that you and I would love to do. And sometimes we find ourselves wondering, what is it exactly that they're doing that's so different? Well, I can tell you they're familiar with active income, definitely, going in trading time for money. But they also are aware of what's known as passive income. Now, if you're unfamiliar with passive income, basically passive income, according to Wikipedia, is income resulting from cash flow received on a regular basis, requiring minimal to no effort by the recipient to maintain it. All right. So basically what it's saying is that, it's not something you have to continuously do. All right. There's two classifications generally of passive income. One would be rental property activities. Okay. So for instance, if you have a home or you're interested in buying a house, but you don't want to necessarily stay there, you might not stay there for long, you eventually want to move somewhere else, instead of selling that home, you could actually rent it out, okay? And then have every single month someone renting your property bringing you on a regular basis, monthly income, all right? While you live totally somewhere else. Or you could be somebody into commercial properties where you rent out, say, a small strip mall or a store space within a strip mall, but you rent it out, you sublease it to someone else, and they pay you on a regular basis to rent that property from you, okay? Another one would be trade or business activities. An example of that might be a book. Some of you out there might be authors or aspiring authors, right? Well, you can write your book. You write that book one time, you enter a contract or a deal with a publisher, and they pay you what are known as royalties, or however you guys structure the payment for your book for them to publish it. And they pay you on a regular basis, whether that's monthly, annually, semi-annually. That's totally up to you. But I think you get the point of what passive income is. It's basically, now, one thing I want to make sure that you guys don't fall into is this trap of you have to do absolutely nothing. There's a lot of people out there who might portray passive income as something that you have to do absolutely nothing. And that is definitely not true, ladies and gentlemen. You at least have to put in a little bit of time, right? So, if you're an author out there, you have to put in the time to writing a book. Maybe it doesn't cost you anything. You don't really have to invest much, but other than your time to write down your ideas, write down your script, and come up with your book, okay? But on top of that, you do have to go out there and negotiate, find you a publisher, negotiate the contract and everything that falls into that, okay? But once you get that established and once you have that done, then yes, you can pretty much lay back and just enjoy the benefit of upfront work, right? Your time and your commitment to writing that book. And then from there, let the publisher do their thing with marketing the book, and you receive your royalties or whatever forms of payment you receive from that, okay? We talked about rental properties, okay? Now, maybe you don't necessarily have to go out and find properties and negotiate the deals in terms of properties. Maybe you know someone who will do all that, but you want to invest in properties. And you can absolutely do that without being involved in a deal, okay? But if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily have the capital upfront to invest in the property, maybe you're going to have to put a few more hours into your earned income, into your job, to be able to raise the additional money to then take and put into an investment property, all right? So don't let nobody convince you that you have to do absolutely nothing. You have to put in at least some kind of upfront work, take some kind of initiative, at least upfront, to get the ball rolling. Whether that's getting a contract for property or a business, investing in a business of some sort, and you can start enjoying the benefits of receiving money on a passive, in a passive manner on a regular basis. All right. Now, we will be going into in the next week. We will be coming right back to you, touching a little bit more on the topic of passive income versus earned income or active income. All right. So make sure that you come back next week, because we're going to have a follow-up video about the differences between the two, the pros and the cons. All right. But one other thing I want you to keep in mind is that when it comes to active income versus passive income, right, they're both taxable, but I hope that you have figured it out by now. If not, let me inform you that the more money you earn on an active basis, meaning the more money you earn from your job, I want you to know the more money you're taxed. However, even though passive income is taxable, there's a lot there's more benefits in terms of taxes or tax breaks when it comes to passive income, ladies and gentlemen. And as one of my mentors once mentioned to me, Brian, us rich people do not get rich or wealthy based on how much money we make, but how much money we keep. All right, guys. So that is it. I just wanted to share with you what exactly passive income is, just so you have a clear understanding of that. Again, like I mentioned, next week we'll be coming back with a follow-up video with passive income versus active income or earned income. So again, come back next week. And if you have gained any value, if you have enjoyed this video and it has helped you in your understanding of passive income in any way, definitely please do leave us a thumbs up. And if you have not already done so, please make sure you do hit the little red subscribe button somewhere here below and the bell notification right next to it, so that you don't miss when we bring you new videos. All right. And also be sure to follow us on all social media platforms at Revenue Pro Tips. Subscribe to the channel, like I said, and also share this video with your friends and other people. Help other people become aware that they don't have to go through the struggle of the everyday grind, 9 to 5, and trading time for money, but that there is another way, okay, in which you can achieve financial freedom. And really, passive income is the only way to do it. As Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find ways to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Hey, this is Brian with Revenue Pro Tips. Until next time, peace.